Hey everybody, and welcome into this video. And in this video we are reviewing yet another, well, this is very closely related to the last Beamng video I posted, another rework of an old mod that I played with before I had a YouTube channel, and then also it's another ETK. It is the ETK S-series. So this is their luxury, I guess you couldn't say luxury, it's pretty much just like another model. I think it's supposed to be more luxury than the ETK 800, but this one is definitely way more work in progress than the other one, the ETK 1300 that we checked out like a couple weeks ago. But here's the ETK 800, so I think it's supposed to be an upgraded version of this, still from ETK. But anyway, this is the S4T, yeah, S4T, and this mod, as I said, is a very early work in progress. The doors do open, trunk does not, but rip off the trunk. Oh, I guess you can't rip off the trunk. Well, that was a thing. Casually shuts the front door. Kind of see inside, it's very dark in there. And then the hood does open, but you have to pop it and then hit the button, and then you have to use the node grabber and pull it up, and it will stay up. Then there's a look at the engine. Pretty sure it's just the 800's engine, and then you can, the button doesn't really work. The button doesn't really, as I said, it's a very work in progress model, but you can shut it with the node grabber. So let's reset and go for a drive. Wow, it caused the traffic jam. Move. This is the base model. Let's drive through it. That's a cool car. Anyway, it's kind of loud. Maybe this one doesn't have exhaust. Yeah, it does have exhaust. It's a very work in progress, but it's very accurate so far. Like the same with the screen shape, the steering wheel I remember from the original mod is the same. That was a close call. And I really like this car. I don't have a picture of when I used this before on my YouTube channel, but I can assure you that I did. Oh, this thing's kind of fast for being a base model. Well, I feel like there's not really a slow base model in like new cars anymore. I really like the design of this one more than the 800. I really like it. Okay. We might just be going in circles. I think I took a right, which might lead us just back into the city. And if that's the case, we're gonna crash into a parked car. And if that's not the case, then we're gonna crash into a car to give it a good old crash test that's just driving. Okay. Oh yeah, it does lead us back into the city, so we'll have to floor it through here, get as much speed as possible. Could have crashed into that red turning Pessima. Okay. I missed all those cars. We can crash into this. Wow. Yeah, it still has the old crash sound. Oh, when I wow, that was, when I set it back to normal speed, it, activated the crash camera. Let's take a look at the damage. Honestly, pretty good crash model for, like, how work in progress it is. Then, as you can see, the K-series is completely destroyed. How fast did we hit that again? put it up on screen. Hit the car. Wow, and this ETK is still here. Well, let's move on to a mid-trim model. This model is still kind of slow. So everybody, here is the S6T, which is pretty much a touring mid-trim model with a 6-cylinder engine. Let's see if it looks any different. Let's see. Okay. Boom. Okay. I don't think it looks that much different. But anyway, I think this one will be faster. Oh wow. Got a burnout right as we off the line. I like the way this one looks. I like the wheels on it. Oh, this intersection's kind of confusing. Good. Handle's pretty good. Let's see how much speed we can get. This is a 6-cylinder engine. The last one was a 4-cylinder. Let's take this little shortcut. Oh no! I didn't mean to crash it that early, but there's a crash for you. Does not work. So look at the damage. It literally hit the driver's seat. That's kind of crazy. Okay, well, I'm gonna reset and keep driving it for a little bit more. Oh, wow, there we go. Yeah, I like this model. Although the traction control seems to be a little bit too over. How do I put it? It seems to be a very strong traction control. So I'm gonna switch it to sport mode. Which I just did. Oh. Okay. I already crashed it again. Oh no, the steering's damaged. Wait, whoa, that was cool. Oh no! I already crashed this one again. Let's look at the damage again. Let's see if I can ride this thing for more than like 30 seconds. Oh, this is a nice road. It's nice and open. I want to make that turn. I know there's a good place to go fast on that turn. Maybe I want more freedom. Maybe I'll just do no traction control. Oh wow, this is making it a lot faster. Does it drift? No, not really. Keep in mind this is a very work in progress version of this mod revamp. I'm gonna keep it on the sport mode. Actually, as soon as I say that, it starts kicking in when I'm literally on dirt. So I'm just gonna drive it normally. Here is the area I want to go in. Let's turn, and let's see how fast we can get going. That's gonna be a very big problem. How did we make it out of that? How? I had the trunk at least. You can see kind of into the trunk. We're still driving. I wasn't actually really paying attention to how fast we were going, but we're still going. It actually corners pretty good as long as you don't turn it too hard to the right or left. If you turn it too hard, it kind of understeers, but okay, let's slow down here. Heavy brakes. Oh, no, we're not gonna make it up. I knew it, yeah. Let's pull this thing out of the guardrail. Everybody stopped. So, there's a look at the damage, and now we also involve the blue... What? Why are we looking at trees? There's a look at the damage, and I'm gonna flip-flop it around for like the third time. And let's move on to a high trim model. So guys, actually, I decided to just move on to the... So this is pretty much the one we were just driving, but with all-wheel drive. Can you please... Everybody's honking, and it's really annoying. Let's get out of this area. Sorry, we're in your way, I guess. I like this color a lot. I like this two-tone. The black roof and the tan. Oh, I didn't even notice the interior. Wow, I actually really like that interior. It's almost like orange. Something I haven't really seen a lot of. I thought it would be more tan, but it's the all-wheel drive model. It actually handles a lot better. Why does this handle? This actually... Okay, if you're gonna get... If these things were in, like, real life, I would definitely get the all-wheel drive model. This handles, like, 5 or 10 times better than the just rear-wheel drive for some reason. Which doesn't make much sense, but it's a thing. Taking off people's bumpers. Activated slow motion for that for some reason. Yeah, this is a... It's not really much different in terms of like speed. In fact, it might be a little bit slower since it's all-wheel drive, but it definitely handles like a lot better. Like, look, even at this 110 mile an hour, I can still do this easily without losing control. Even though I kind of did slide a little bit there. Oh, this is the... I've crashed at this turn a lot. Up, and I'm gonna do it again. Oh no. Okay. So let's take a look at the damage of the other cars. Here's a look at the damage to the Sunburst. Not too bad. Let's look at the damage to the Roamer. Also, actually pretty bad. And then here's a look at the damage to our vehicle. Now we need to flip it over and actually like take a look. So we can at least see it push the undercarriage this way on this side. Okay, let's... Oh yeah, there is no exhaust. No, don't drive forward. Okay, there's a look at the damage. See if this thing still drive? Somehow this thing still drives, so we can like pull it out of the way and would back it up. There we go. Here's a look at the damage. Actually survived that. Actually, you're very safe in this thing. Wow, not even a... Can't even tell from the interior that it was in a wreck. But yeah, there's a look at the damage. Still a pretty good J-beam. I like this model a lot. And so let's take a look again at these two. The hood literally just fully popped off. Oh wow, this one's bent. You can tell. And let's move on to the next configuration. So guys, I decided to pull out the S6 TD because we haven't had, this is a diesel model of the one we were just driving except without the all-wheel drive. And I like the sound of this thing, wow. Oh wow. Wow. It's amazing. Traction control is pretty good. Maybe actually a little bit on the letting you do a lot of stuff side. Wow, this thing sounds amazing. I'll let you listen to this real quick. Sounds really good. Forgot the camera was under the car. Whoa. That curve is big. Okay, we're good. It also has pretty good brakes on this thing. Let's see if we can get up to... It does pretty well on these curvy roads. Just so I see that I smashed into a car. Oh yeah, because I was turning all the way to the right. Well, we just hit a Pessima, I mean. Let's move it over here. Here Here's a look at the damage. The hood, for some reason, likes to like pop up like that. And then there's a look at the damage Tesla. And I think we'll move on to like the V12 models and sport and like custom made models and stuff. So guys, here's the S6T TT Sport Edition. We're gonna move on to the V12 one soon. I think we should go this way, and we always need to have it in. Is there a TT Sport? Nope. I need a TT Sport. There's no TT Sport Plus in this. Well, we'll just use TT Sport. I like the way this very complements all the other TT Sport models and ETKs in the game. Again, okay, don't crash. I didn't want to crash like immediately. Let's see. I don't usually go this way. Car turning, is this like a shortcut? I'm gonna trust this guy, and it's actually more like the lawn's been mowed more over here. Let's just see. I like this blue, the classic TT Sport blue. Oh great, gravel. This is definitely what this thing is built for. It's already sliding. This thing does not like gravel. It's an interesting color car. I've never seen a lime. Is that a lime green? Yeah, it's a lime green sunburst. Did I just hit that? Yeah, I did. Oh man, I just hit that guy. Yeah, it's fine. Only knocked out the headlight. Let's see if we can get out of this dirt section. Oh wow, we're getting some serious speed on this dirt. Brake, okay. Okay. Let's take a right. Oh no, that did not work. Wow. I guess we're not taking a right. Here's a look at the damage. Let's move it out of like the bushes. Let's move it to like right here, but here's a look at the damage, and I think we'll move on to like the, I think it's like the Renspect edition. Yeah. Well, we're moving on to it. I'll put in how to say it.
Renspect.
So guys, here's the Renspect edition. I think that's how you say it. There's nowhere does it show, like, does it actually say the Renspect other than like the description of the car. It's even not even got the. Oh, it's fine. Gotta give it a pass for the work in progress that this car is. What? This makes no sense. Why is wait, is that the idle? Okay. Pretty accurate interior. V12. Wow. That's a quiet V12. Here, I'll let you listen to that for a second. That is probably the quietest V12 I've ever heard, but this is a very, very, very... What? I can't see. Can you please bring me to a camera where I can see? Thank you. It's the quietest V12 I've ever heard. I like the Renspect. Oh, we almost got hit by that red truck. Oh no. That was wow. How do we end up coming back up here? Can't really see it. There's where the car landed. It looks like we did again hit the driver's seat. We almost. Can we get a replay of that red truck? That red like Bronco or yeah. That truck was kind of probably didn't see us, but here's a look at the damage. Kind of damaged everywhere. Somehow it didn't damage the back. So let's see. It hit the front really hard, and then it hit the driver's seat again. Wow, you're probably a dive. It literally hit the driver's seat. That's a problem. No, you're pretty safe in this car, unless you're going like 100 miles an hour. Well, I want to keep driving this thing a little bit more, so let's just reset it and keep going. Okay, we're good. That was just a slight mirror tap. Whoa. Somehow did not hit that minivan. Okay. We actually did hit the minivan, but we didn't hit, I was gonna say we didn't hit it as hard as I thought we were. Did we just see the, something's broken in the front suspension? The front wheel is bouncing around when we're trying to go straight. Watch. Okay, let's see if I can. Look, it's sort of like bouncing forward and backward. That is, definitely normal. But it still drives, so that's a plus. It does not want to turn to the right, but it does. Okay. Whoa! Was not expecting that. Wait, where'd our wheel go? Oh, it's down. We just, I think we are connected. What was that? Okay, let's just spawn. So here's a look at the damage as it would normally be, but I want to actually like do a full-on inspection of both vehicles. And I do take it back. There is a Renspec logo on the wheel. Here's a look to my car. It's honestly not that bad for how hard we hit that car. Just some slight bending in the dash, and definitely, wow. Spindle's completely destroyed. Here's a look at the damage. And this car, old Gabba Romer, literally hit the engine, and somehow the engine is still running. It's definitely, I mean, it looks like it kind of looks like the airbag went off, honestly. It's just how messed up the dash is. I don't know. But honestly, overall, both vehicles, considering how old well, this one's brand new. This one held up amazing, but considering how old this one is, it held up decent. And let's move on to like a custom model. First off, does this still drive? Not really, very slow. Okay, let's move on to a custom model. So guys, actually we're gonna play with the TT Sport Heritage Edition GTS. So this is pretty much like the Heritage Edition. Wheels are really cool. I really like the wheels. This thing's actually really cool. TT Sport GT. It's got a V12. Okay, that thing sounds phenomenally quiet too. It's almost like all like the whine of the turbo. Unless that's a supercharger. I think that's a yeah, that's a turbo actually. Okay. I'm gonna try and get around this bend, and then I'll go out to the outside one. Kinda sounds like a really quiet F1 car. Why did you need to activate for this small crash? I just want to get up to like top speed. We're gonna hit a pole. And, that's, so we are currently dangling from a pole. Let's take a look at the damage. Probably a lot if you're the driver. Passenger, not so much. Same with the people in the back seat, but that's an interesting. How would you even get this down? Let's just tow this car down here, and then we can take a look at. Whoa, the exhaust held the entire thing up for a second. Wow, so this thing is completely obliterated. I kind of want to keep driving it just a little. So guys, let's move on to pretty much there's like a V12, almost like the version, the LWB that you turn into a limousine. So guys, here is the S12TX. I think it's the LWB. Pretty much the one you turn into a limousine. But I have a special surprise for this one. That was kind of a weird trunk popping maneuver. Guys, this thing's very fast. It's very luxurious inside. And so guys, I really like the speed. Oh no. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And so guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And ring the notification bell. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!